Hey, welcome to my channel. We're just gonna get straight to the point, okay? So, you can't change the reflection, you can only change thyself, which is you, me, everybody on their that's on their individual journey, that's facing their own reality. We just we have to focus on thyself. And when you focus too much on the outside, the external world, the external, circumstances, situations, experiences, whatever you may want to call it, we tend to put ourselves in some type of victim state, We're looking at it from a place of, why is this happening to me? This always happens. And that just keeps us in that same cycle of whatever, that you're struggling with, And basically we just have to I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna start moving forward. I want to start saying using I statements. So I know that I have to take accountability of how I feel, the way I feel, and how I see things, how I perceive things, and what side of the coin, or the stake I'm going to focus on, no matter the circumstance. Like, I'm always going to do my best to focus on the positive side, the abundance of everything, instead of the lack, scarcity. Because it doesn't mean like I'm going through life like all happy all the time. Shoot, I'm human. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, and I have my days. I know I'm not perfect as far as like I'm, thinking like I'm better than anybody else or anything like that. However, I know that I was meant to be a teacher and a leader, and to lead by example, to show that it's possible to be done. It's possible to be, to change for the better. You're not meant to be, you're not meant to struggle. You're not meant to, because if you didn't go through a struggle, you wouldn't know how good it feels to be stable. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nothing is meant to take personal. So when you start to see the reflection the reflection is what? The 3D world, the outside world, the circumstances. You start seeing the reflections that are just not what you seem to like, or at least not what I seem to like, right? And it's just not going how I feel like it should. Like, I'm like, it's like, get a little irritated, a little frustrated, maybe a little mad, just whatever it is, right? The normal emotions when someone's not getting their way, no matter how old we get. Doesn't matter if you're a toddler to a grown ass person. So We all have our moments, and that's okay. It's all about me getting back up and not staying down. It's not about how many times I fail. It's about me keep getting back up, keep moving forward, keep going. So, because I kind of think about, like, life is like, you go through your ups and downs, you go through tunnels, but it always gets bright again. You always see the light every time. Even if you're not in that light in that moment, like you just in that tunnel, but you see that light at the end, you know it's going to work out. When you know everything is always working out for you. I'm sorry. When you know that I know that everything is always working out for me. And when I know that and I believe that, miracles happen because I focus on the abundance. I know who I am. Like, as far as like my like, I'm aware of myself, like I know that at the end of the day, it's just a mindset thing. It's not no one else is against me. It's just me against me. So if I believe that things outside of me is out to get me, then guess what? That's what it's going to be, So I just know that I choose to feel supported and loved and cherished and cared for and valued and recognized for the effort, or not like, well, yeah, the effort of me always striving to be my best self every day, even if it's just 1% then better than I was yesterday. Even if I'm probably may slide back, but I always come back 100 times stronger. It's just about your resilience, my resilience. So I just know that the universe, God, your higher self, higher power, whatever you want to call it, God, source, same thing. It's like it's just, just different words for the same thing. But however, I just know that whatever I choose, which side of the coin, the stick I want to, choose from, the universe is going to always support me. So I might as well choose abundance. Like, I could feel what I feel in the face of things, However, I will still be like, what, this is temporary. It's going to get better. What is this trying to teach me? So I could, understand what's going on here, so I can acknowledge it and move past it and be better and come out better from this. So it's just how you process things. It's just changing the way you process things. It's kind of like AI. Like, if you really think about it, like, we're kind of like, we're programmed, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like programming AI to, to get to a certain outcome, or at least like a certain amount of outcomes or probabilities. If you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I feel like that's a whole different other conversation. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you get what I'm trying to say, you get what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, I just know I'm grateful, and I know that everything's working out for me. Shoot, that's why I got this tattoo on my arm that says exactly that, with a hummingbird. I say everything is always working out for me, because it is. It always is, and there's always evidence of that every day. And no matter how small it may be, the longer I just keep focusing on how everything is always working out for me, and the more faith I have, and the less doubt that just less doubt, it comes, the momentum is just going to it's going to catch up, you know? So basically, I can't change the reflection. I have to change myself. That's a lot of power that a person has. Everybody has that power. Everyone has that ability. It's just all about really controlling your emotions. So it's crazy. But yeah. So whoever this was meant to find and you made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate you viewing my video, and I wish you the best, and I love you. So